Hello everyone, this is Luck2 and welcome to another mod overview, this time on BedrockBreakHelper, a mod that adds the ability to use a guide alongside MaLiLib, even though you can use the F3 debug menu to kind of get an idea as well as possibly helping, unless it's possibly impossible in vanilla, at least in 1.13 and higher, to break the bedrock below the piston, as you can see. So what you want to do is, if you have MaLiLib installed, you place a piston down and it'll give you a guide. Each of the different colors that represents a different use of, or position for TNT being used. So if you go to the Readme link here on the CurseForge page, you have access to the different versions. Obviously it'll start from here and then give you an idea. So the green box, as it calls it, you'll want to consider for TNT being placed high or low above the ground for the ones here. The yellowish for being placed near the ground, so the explosion should be mostly blocked, which will be the other ones here. And I know the colors sort of have changed between versions that I've used. I'm using 1.2, which is the latest here, compared to the 1.1 that's considering there. The only changes for it was really just translations. It's a bit odd. That's just what it's displaying for me, at least. And orange is obviously when it's placed higher above, which should be up here, compared to the ones here, and otherwise that I'll show in the image, as you can see on the other side. Also, I'm assuming you can maybe just have it where it displays the different colors to switch between different positions of things. But in the video, obviously, the main goal is to just remove the bedrock, and I'll try and do that as best I can. You can use either regular or sticky. You can have a redstone signal source. You can push the piston up, place it under on the obsidian. You'd have TNT here or so, as you can see with the guide, like so. And yeah, so you'll in 1.13 need an elytra. In 1.14 obviously you could use a trapdoor right here and easily get it going. But I couldn't get the 1.14 version to work for some reason, so we're doing this in 1.13 instead. And also seeing myself struggle at using an elytra at times, because I can never quite get the height, or I can never quite get the keys in the correct order at times. So there we go. So we'll try with this here, and we may or may not try with one there as well, just to get an idea of what we can there. So do it here. Now I have gotten the pistons appearing here, whether it be downward or otherwise. Not had too much luck with it pushing it away. We'll try a different one with it here. And you can see obviously the piston will face whatever direction. The guide will be pretty much about the same. So we'll get that here. We'll get the stairs here, which is pretty much where you end up needing the piston up that high for. And we'll try again. Almost got it that time. Just not the correct height. I've almost got it. There we go. And again, I haven't had too much luck, but oh well. But still, you've got the guide, you've got possibly the ability to do it now, compared to having it restricted as an option, as I assume the reason why it's added here is to re-add a feature that was impossible before. And you've got a guide now to assist you. It's obviously available for Rift for 1.13.2 rather than Forge, and Fabric for 1.14. But yeah, other than that, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye. Oh, actually I can't forget the two other things as well, which are most likely to be MaLiLib additions rather than F3, and not using MaLiLib additions. So if you happen to have the piston there, and you see the guides, you can use the grave key to turn it on and off, or you can use Alt to decrease it, if you wish, or increase it. And if you use Control and Grave, you can increase your render distance at which you actually see these guides. And then it goes up to 16, so there you go. We try with Alt again, you can see it decreased, and if I increase it, assuming it shows a lot more once it's more complete, also we can replace blocks and such. Yeah, not too sure on that. There we go. So if you need that for certain uses of the guide to make things a lot easier, or see things from a further distance, you can definitely use it for that purpose as well. Otherwise, so that should be pretty much it. There isn't any mention of it in the controls, I'm pretty sure. It's just additional stuff you can consider. Again though, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye. Actually, also one final thing is when you're using it with Rift, when using it for the vanilla, it should work with one of the earlier ones. I'll just go to the Rift jars real quick if I can find it. One of the earlier ones, or one of the sort of last ones, sort of not, should work, but when using it for MultiMC, you're going to want to use the last version, as the earlier ones don't seem to work as much, or at least version 7.7 is the equivalent to the last version. Version 6.6 doesn't work. So thought I'd put that out in case anyone's using it for Rift, for either MultiMC or vanilla. Thanks so much for watching though.